So, guys, you know, this conversation on women holding themselves accountable has been going on for years. Well, it looks like they finally did some research and a study on this particular topic. So now we can take the wondering and guessing out on this topic and just confirm what we already knew.
97% of women would rather go to jail than admit fault. You think I'm fucking lying? Penn State University, July 15th, 2025. The study investigates a hypothesis that a significant portion of the population, particularly women, may consciously prefer incarceration to the psychological and social burden of admitting fault. 3,292 women, 3,854 men. Among female participants, 97.4% consistently chose being incarcerated over admitting fault. 11.4% of men chose incarceration over admitting fault.
You know what I'm noticing, guys, is that a lot of women refuse to go to therapy because therapy is another way of them being held accountable, especially when it's not you, especially when it's a third party or somebody from the outside looking in that can see that shit and call that shit out and tell them you need to change X, Y, and Z. That's the reason why a lot of them don't like to go to therapy.
Yeah, sure, you can be my boyfriend. Oh, by the way, I have borderline personality disorder, abandonment and attachment issues, fear of social and romantic rejection, need constantly repeated validations to starve off my emptiness and insecurity. Oh, and I also suffer from monthly psychotic episodes weekly that cause me...
This is the facts. Nothing but the facts. It ain't nobody making assumptions just based off of emotion and past hurt and past pain. This is a study, a legitimate study to show what's going on. With both parties, with all parties. As y'all seen, it's men too involved. Where do we go from here is the ultimate question. I mean, we already known this shit. It's a shame we had to do a study on that. That's crazy. But where do we go from here? That is the ultimate question. That is where we are now.